and everybody's talking about it. It is Sadio Mane against Mo Salah. As we take a look at the stats in this one, Egypt advancing 3-1 on penalties. They were clinical on theirs, and it is fair to say that Cameroon crumbled in the shootout, as you just saw. Colin Udo joining us now. Jules is still with us. Colin, thanks for being with us. Let's talk about this game then. Was it the right winner on the night?
I don't know about other people, but I definitely wanted Egypt to win this one. And Cameroon must be ruined the day that they agreed to host the Africa Cup of Nations, because the last time they did the same thing in '72. They got bunched out in the semi-final, the same stage, by the Congo, and now it's happened to them again against Egypt. So, but look, for CAF, it's a dream final. Two of the best players in African football going head-to-head against each other. Both are also the last three winners of the Africa Player of the Year award. So it must be mouth-watering for fans of African football, and I can't wait to watch it on Sunday.
Yeah, crucial as well, because we also know in World Cup qualifying, only one of them can go through. That game coming up in March. For you, Jules, and everything you've seen so far, of these two teams in the final on Sunday, who do you think has the edge?
Well, I think in terms of experience, and we saw Senegal losing the final in the last AFCON against Algeria, of course. Egypt have that experience. They also lost the final, by the way, this generation. But as a country, Egypt have been so dominant in this competition, really. Senegal have never won it. This is the chance. This is the chance. They've come really close in 2002. They came close against Algeria in the last one. This is their chance. I think this is the two best teams with the two best players, of course. Colin mentioned it. This is the Liverpoolico, if you want, between Mane and Salah, and this is going to be great. I feel Senegal are just better collectively. I think they've got more players who can make a difference compared to Egypt. But Egypt are so solid. I mean, we saw the defending today again was fantastic. I mean, Gabalski in goal started the tournament as a backup goalkeeper, came in against Ivory Coast, was fantastic. He's been fantastic in this penalty shootout, of course, but also remember against Morocco, that incredible save at 1-1 just before extra time. So he's been amazing, immense for them. And him and Edouard Mendy will be another key matchup really in that final. But I still feel that Senegal have enough finally to win their first AFCON.
Yeah, can we just go back to that as well, Colin? Because we know everybody's talking about it. Sadio Mane and Mo Salah. And for anybody who maybe hasn't caught on and watched the Africa Cup of Nations so far, as they should have been, this will definitely make them do so, won't it? These two facing off in the final.
Oh, certainly. And to think that Egypt had a very bad start. They lost against Nigeria, and then they squeaked through two games, to get to the knockout stages, and then they just seem to carry on from there. Senegal also squeaked through their opening games and just barely, advanced, even though as group winners. But just to carry on with the point that Jules was making, yes, Egypt might look like the more experienced side. They've got 7 Africa Cup of Nations. They're going for their 8th. But the circumstances right now kind of favor Senegal, because Egypt have played 2 back-to-back 120-minute games and penalties. They are missing their coach, who was given the red card. In fact, their coach and assistant coach who have been given the red card. So they are fatigued. In fact, their assistant coach, Jai, has actually asked CAF to move the game to Sunday to give them enough time to rest. So they are fatigued. They've lost their coach. They've got injuries to their goalkeepers, defenders, while Senegal are fresh. They've got Mane, they're playing well, they've come up in leaps and bounds. So it's their 3rd final. Incidentally, Aliou Cissé has been involved in all 3 finals that Senegal have been in. In 2002, he was a player. 2019, he took them as a coach, and now this just might be 3rd time lucky for Senegal.
Could you just remind us again who the only side to beat Egypt was, Colin?
It was Nigeria, but then we're back home. Jules, don't laugh. Please don't laugh, because I know Shaka is waiting for me. And Shaka, you dare not say anything.
I'm not saying a word, Colin. Your secret's safe with me. Don't worry.
Next up, would you guys care to give a quick prediction?
Senegal.
Senegal?
Especially because I know Ali's going to pick Egypt.
Well, and it's very clear as to why I picked Egypt. Because it's going against whatever Ed was saying last week that was nonsense.
But don't worry, Shaka said that this game today, the Cameroon-Egypt game, was going to be 3-1. There was no goals in 120 minutes.
So, yeah, so go against Shaka as well. And
don't go with Nadum either.
Don't go with Nadum either. I'm not going with Colin either, because he somehow is going to make the final by Nigeria, even though Nigeria is not playing. Look, I'm going with Egypt.
Senegal will win it. I guarantee it. I guarantee it, Keith.
Wow.
Okay, that's just made me even more worried.
Thank you very much for watching ESPN FC on YouTube. For more highlights, analysis and exclusive content, be sure to subscribe.